Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know we're all up close and personal, and I know all my business out there in the streets as far as like my blemishes and everything. Guys, I do not have perfect skin. And right now I did go get my eyebrows waxed, and these are the results of a wax. So anyways, yeah, now that we got into my whole spiel about my skin, we can get straight into the video. So I will be reviewing this company by the name of Nadula. I have done a review on their hair it's like a little while back, y'all. It's been a minute since I did a review on this hair, probably almost a year. I think it was some curly hair. I cannot remember, but it is down my page. Now they sent me some hair. I think this is their, this is what the hair looks like. I think this is their Brazilian curly, kinky curly, but I will leave the information down below or whatever because I'm not completely sure. But this is what the hair looks like. I did make a wig, okay? So I've already done that, and I just made a typical wig. So this is what it looks like. Alright, now a few things before I just get into the video. I do want to mention some things, okay? Some things that have stood out to me already without even messing with the hair or wearing the hair yet, okay? So this is what the hairline, sorry, everything's dropping everywhere. This is what the hairline looks like. All right, can y'all kind of see that hairline? I know I'm all over the place. The hairline is already pre-plucked, which I love that, okay? It could be a blessing and a curse, I can say that, because being that the hairline's already pre-plucked, if you do still bleach your units, like bleach your frontals or closures or whatever, you have to be really, really careful because that part that's already pre-plucked is already thin. So if you over bleach, that part that's already pre-plucked will fall out, okay? So be real careful, and then you'll be left with like a thick hairline. So be careful if you do bleach your frontals, but I don't bleach mine anymore. I just use the leg method. And I have a video on that also, but I do like that it's already pre-plucked. Also be careful when you go in and pluck, because you can over pluck if it's already pre-plucked. All right, so yeah, it's already pre-plucked, so you don't have to do as much plucking. You just want to do a little bit to remove a little bit more of the bulk and just to make it more of your hairline, okay? Another thing that I kind of have an issue with is, and I will get the exact links of this hair because I'm not sure the links either. Sorry, I'm not all that prepared, am I? But this is what the hair is looking like. All right, and I have like a little lint in it because I have lint off my blanket. But this is what the hair looks like. I have a problem already. This hair, y'all can barely kind of see it or whatever, but this hair is feeling very, very rough, like super rough, and it is shedding quite a bit. I have not cut any wefts or anything, but it is shedding. I always use like the flip over method, so I am getting some shedding. The hair is super rough and it's really dry, so I am gonna have to like condition this hair and things like that. But yeah, that's straight initially out the bag. I have not done anything to it yet. That's just my initial thoughts on this hair. Also, one of my bundles were I can't find it, but one of my bundles well, the frontal came like, it looked like it was cut straight across, like the curls were just like cut straight across. Like, that's not a cute look. It didn't have like that nice layered effect, and the hair is just, it's frizzy, and it's kind of, to be real honest or whatever, it's kind of reacting as an initial, of my initial opinion, it's kind of coming off as like some kind of cheapy synthetic type hair. I don't know if it's gonna react differently once I wash it and manipulate it and all that stuff like that, but initially out the pack, yeah, that's how it's acting with me. So like I said, wig is already made, so I'm just gonna put it on. Alright, so this is what it looks like, and it's really hard to like pluck and do all that with my glasses on, but yeah, this is what the hairline looks like, the pre-plucked hairline. And like I said, when hairlines are pre-plucked, I know some people who you know, who don't really know too much about frontals or wigs, you all feel like, oh, I don't have to do anything. No, as you can see, that is very straight across. You are still gonna have to go in and kind of make it your own, okay? So that's what we're gonna do. I am gonna get my mirror because I don't have a mirror in here with me. I don't know why I didn't bring it, but I don't have it. But I'm gonna get my mirror and we can pluck together. Hey guys, so I am back. I do have a mirror right here, so if you see me looking down, I'm looking directly into the mirror. Now a lot of people ask me, what kind of tweezers do you use, or how do you pluck, Erin? And I can honestly, sorry, I see some on my wall. I can honestly say that there's not a specific way to do it. Honestly, like, it's like you just kind of gotta wing it, and you really learn by kind of messing up and over plucking and stuff like that. So just wing it. That's all I can say with plucking. I can't say take this hair out and that hair out. You just wing it, okay? Try to get it as close to your natural hairline as possible, and just wing it. That's the word of the day. Just wing it. Some people ask me what kind of tweezers. I just use these. I got these from my local beauty supply store for $1, and they work pretty fine. So I'm just gonna go in and pretty much start. You know, I know sometimes I would rather do like the pull method, because with tweezers they are pretty abrasive in my opinion. So they do rip the lace, and they will rip the lace, like how I'm going in like this, and you can easily tear a hole in your lace. So I like doing the pull method, but the pull method doesn't work so well with frontals. Works great with closures, but when it comes to frontals, it doesn't work as good. So I just I use the tweezers for that. I used to not tweeze on my head. I used to do it like on my mannequin, but I started kind of tweezing on my head, and because on my mannequin I find that I didn't get as precise as I wanted to. Now, with one thing you can do, and one thing that I have actually tried, is I would put it on my mannequin and I would plug, and then I would like take it off my mannequin and keep putting it back on my head. From time to time I'll do that, but definitely not all the time. And I can honestly say I don't always get it right directly to my hairline, like the shape of it. But I mean, my goal is to try to get the shape, but my number one goal is to just not make a straight line. That's what I be mostly focused on, like not making a daggone straight line. Like if I don't make a straight line, then we're Gucci. So you want to just make the hairline pretty like jagged, like just make it look thinner, like hair strokes. Okay, that's what you want to do. And like I said, it's not actual wrong or right way to do it. Just be a little careful. And since my glasses are on, I will probably take this off and pluck a little bit on the mannequin. Okay, so hey, I'm back. I didn't really want to bore y'all with all that plucking, okay, because I have videos where I'm plucking and doing things like that. So basically, this is what I'm working with by like now. This is what I'm working with right now. I plucked a little bit. What I do is I'll just pluck until the hairline is like less straight, to it kind of looks like this, and I'll kind of leave it in this state right here until I have it on, and until I cut the lace and have it on, and then I can see where I need to pluck a little bit more. Or you know, when you really cut the lace and you start laying baby hairs and stuff, and you see how it fits on your head, you'll see where you've over plucked and where you've under plucked. Okay, so right now this is pretty fine for me. This side could probably use a little bit more plucking. I probably could take the hairline back a little bit more on this side, and I just might. But other than that, I think it looks pretty good. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty much done. Let me try to get these clips and everything out of the hair. Oops, getting it all caught. gonna kind of like comb those pieces that I plucked, because y'all know that it's gonna be kind of looking like shedding. So we're gonna like comb the pieces out. By this point, I would have already kind of like wetted it and all that, but I am going to do this particular technique to my hair. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. It ain't nothing special. Like literally it is nothing special, but sometimes you see some of the bigger YouTubers, or not even bigger YouTubers, some of the hairstylists and stuff, and these curls are really like intertwining and just that's why I like to go ahead and wet it and get that artificial curl out, so you won't do that. But anyway, you see some of the hairstylists, when they have when they do like a curly hair wig or curly hair on a client, you'll see like a similar like style that they do. Sometimes it's like more straight at the top, so it can have like a more natural look, and some people like it to be curly all the way through, but I kind of want my roots to be a little bit more straight. That's just the look that I'm going for. So anyways, I know they probably sound corny, y'all like, what the hell are you talking about? But I'll just show you all. So I just hooked up my and it is getting hot. What is this, hot comb? Okay, which is straight crap. I got mine from like my local beauty supply store, and it's like the worst hot comb ever, but it'll do for now because I'm not gonna get a new one yet. That one's like almost falling apart, but yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make my roots a bit straighter, okay? And that's pretty much it. So don't be like me. Get you some really small sections, okay? I didn't really get mine that small because most of this lace will get cut off anyway, like on my sides by my ears. So, but yeah, get you a small section. And with this being curly hair, it is going to be a bit more challenging. Straight hair is a lot easier, but with it being curly hair, it'll be a bit more challenging. And all I'm going to do is just take it by the roots, and I'm just going to go down. Now, I can tell y'all this is going to be 10 times easier doing it on your mannequin head, and you can get very precise, a lot more precise with it, okay? So I would suggest doing that. I'm just showing you all what I'm doing right now, like on my head, but I will be taking it off, and I will be putting this on my mannequin head to finish it up. But I'm just showing you all what I'm doing because I didn't want to like bring it to y'all and I'd be like, hey, I did this, that, and the third. And you, I'll be like, okay, you did what? So I'm just going to show y'all what I'm doing. And once I place it on my mannequin head and finish it, I'll be back with like the finished look. So y'all can kind of see like what I'm talking about, because y'all probably be like, okay, you have straight hair in your head. I mean, you have curly hair in your head. Why are you doing that? So, so yeah. To me, this just is going to make it just lay like I want it to lay. Like I said, this is just personal preference. You definitely don't have to do this, but I want to, and I have a particular style in my head, the way I want my hair. So that's why I'm doing this. So anyways, that's what I'm going to be doing throughout the whole frontal part, and I will be back with you. I'll show you all. So hey y'all, I am back. So I did take the wig off and kind of manipulate it off camera how I wanted to. Not manipulate it, but you know what I'm saying. Pretty much manipulated the top how I wanted it to be off camera. Now this is a personal preference. You do not have to have your hair like this. I feel like I'm kind of out of frame. But anyways, you do not have to have the top of your hair like this or have to do this. This is just a style that I want to do, and a style that I kind of seen. So basically this is what the top of my hair looks like. Okay, so that's what the top looks like. So I went ahead and tried to get myself a middle part as best as I could. It's really kind of hard to get a middle part before you lay the wig, and it isn't completely straight. So that's just my base for right now until I just lay it and get it on right. So what I'm about to do now is I'm going to be doing my bleaching method Y'all have seen this many times before, but I'll just briefly go through it, okay? So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to have the Got To Be. You do not have to use this. Whatever kind of holding spray you have, you can use, okay? Get you some holding spray, whichever you prefer. I have both. This one is kind of empty. Remember, this one leaves back a lot of residue, a lot of glitter, so be real careful if you plan on using that, okay? So I am going to be using this one right here, and I always have some sort of powder to set afterwards, and I have the Milani powder and I have infallible powder to set afterwards, and some hair brushes. So I'm just going to be putting this on here. Like I have videos of it. I'm just going to be putting this on here with one of the brushes, packing it on really good, and going over it and setting it with the powder, okay? Simple as that. I'm not going to do it on camera, but I'll be back. I just wanted to come back real quick before I got done to show you all the comparison. This is one side with the leg lotion, and this is the side without the leg lotion. So as you see, this side is looking a lot more like scalp than this side, okay? And inside the wig, as you can see, only one half is done. So it really does make a difference, and it's quick and easy, and I didn't have to just bleach my knots and do that whole extra daggone step, okay? So I'll be back when I'm done. This is the hairline after I have put put some of the makeup and the leg lotion on there, like the leg lotion on there in the powder, and I set it a bit. Now you can go in and you can add more if you would like to, and things like that. And this does last when like you're washing your wigs and stuff like that. It does last. It doesn't wash off. If it so happens to fade a little bit, it's nothing to just put a little bit more on. So what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be cutting my lace, and my last sorry, I dropped my scissors. In my lace cutting tutorial, I kind of showed y'all how to do it. I'll kind of talk you all through how to do it. So basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to cut my lace, and then I'm going to go submerge this wig underwater so that I can start playing with it more and kind of getting the curls the way that that I want them. So anyways, yeah, let's just go ahead and kind of start cutting the lace. So in my last tutorial, I told you guys that I like to cut a lot more off. So yeah, I like to cut a lot more off just so the lace, I cut enough lace so that it can sit right above my hairline, okay? I don't cut it so it can sit right on my hairline, if that makes any sense. So anyways, and I also cut it jagged. I find that when you cut your wig, cut your lace kind of jagged, it looks a lot more natural than cutting it straight across. But I don't know, that's just my theory. I'm not a professional, so yeah, what do I know? So anyways, we're just gonna start now cutting lace. You just kind of wing it also. You cut your basic shape, and I have some older wigs where I've cut the lace, and every now and again I still go in and cut it and kind of perfect it. So right now I'm just gonna be doing like just a rough cut of what I kind of want to look like. Y'all know I cannot see. My mirror is right in front of me and I still can't see. Okay, so that was my rough cut. I know y'all probably like, girl, you better cut some more of that lace off. Like I said, I do everything gradually, so this is not the final look of everything. So I'm just gonna clean up wherever I feel. So now that I'm kind of done with that, I have the basics. I'm going to be cutting the ear parts. The ear parts are, in my opinion, they're a challenge. Some people don't think that they are, but I do. So what I like to do is I like to measure out like where my ears are, and I take the wig off and I cut it from the back like this, like a C shape, like snip like that. I don't snip like this. I just take the wig off and snip from the back, and that's all I'm gonna be doing. Okay. This is what the wig looks like after being washed. I made sure I put a heck of a lot of conditioner on it because it was just really dry. So I put a lot of conditioner on it. I can already tell, yeah, that's a little lint from my carpet. I can already tell that I'm probably going to cut this because it looks thin at the ends, like that. The longer bundle looks a little thin. So I'm probably gonna cut it probably like up to here. Probably, I don't know yet. So anyways, this is just what it looks like. So I'm just going to apply her with just some spray, you know, just a little bit of this spray, and I'll be back. So I'm gonna go in and, oh, this hair is dripping everywhere because it's still like really wet. So anyways, I'm just gonna go in and add a bit more of the spray around my hairline just to make sure everything is kind of intact, because the lace is lifting a little bit, but you do want to tie it down too. So that's because I hadn't like tied it down or anything yet. So that's all I'm about to go in and do is do this. Just spray it on top of the lace and whatever else you probably needed. Like your sides are gonna live before almost anything, so you wanna for sure make sure you have a lot more product on the sides, okay, because the sides are really hard to lay down. Even when you're using regular glue or tape, the sides are always pretty difficult to lay down. So anyways, that's all I'm doing. So guys, this is me just wrapping the hair down. So what I used to do is I used to just take my scarf and I used to wrap my hair down when I would work with this particular product, and sometimes with glue also. But I find that when you do work with products like that, it will stick to your headscarf and whatever you put around it. So it's good to use these strips right here. They're just like, I know you've seen them before, beauticians use them and stuff. So I use this, you put that down first, and I use quite a bit of these, 3 to 4, okay? And then you're gonna take your headscarf. This hair is soaking wet. Sorry guys, this hair is just really wet, okay? So you're gonna take your headscarf of choice, and I actually just got this one, and it's super cute, huh? They're like $1 and something at the beauty supply store up the street. So yeah, and I'm just gonna tie this down, and it is like 4 o'clock in the morning, so I never can sleep, so that's why I be up recording. But it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm not about to go to bed yet. I'm just gonna tie this down for a second so it can have some sort of a hold while I come back and style it with you all. And you want to make sure our main goal are those edges, so make sure you get on those edges real good. And whenever I like lay down, I make sure I tie like 2 headscarves over it, especially when I get in the shower. I have like 3 headscarves over it, so over when I'm wearing a frontal or whatever, so the moisture will not get to my hairline or anything, because you know when you're wearing a frontal you have to be very delicate, okay? It's like a little baby. So you have to be real delicate when you're wearing a frontal. That's why I wear like 3 headscarves when I get in the shower, along with a bonnet. And then when I get out of the shower, I'll take off like 1 or 2 of the headscarves, leaving me with either 1 or 2 to go to bed with. And that's just what I do. I don't wear frontals too often anymore, but when I do, like I said, I am really delicate with them. I try to just wear frontals if I'm really going somewhere, like for a special occasion or something like that. I was in a wedding not too long ago, and I had a frontal on. Other than that, I try to stick to just my regular closure wigs, because they're just easier, and I work Monday through Friday. It's just easier to do that than to be dealing with a frontal every day. So anyways, y'all, yeah, I'm just gonna let this bake a little bit, and I'll be back to kind of show you all what it's looking like, and we can lay baby hairs, and we can talk about my initial thoughts, and yeah, I'll be back. All right, hey y'all, so it's like super late. It's 5 o'clock in the morning now. This is as far as I'm going to get on the hair for right now. Tomorrow I go to work, I'll lay baby hair, and I'll make it look all beautiful tomorrow, because I know right now you probably looking like, girl, you look crazy. Yeah, I need to lay some baby hair. I need to kind of work with it a little bit more, but this is what I have so far. I did not do my manipulation to the hair as far as do my whole wet look thing, because I'm about to go to bed, and tomorrow I'm gonna wear my hair back into a ponytail, so I don't really have to do that. But I did kind of just I just wet it with my spray bottle, and I just have water conditioner in my spray bottle, and this is what it's looking like so far. Now, let me put my glasses on because I can't see. All right, so I am just going to be explaining to you all the process that I took, and I'm going to give you an initial review on the hair. This will not be the only video. I will be coming back to you all to do a wrap up final review. So anyways, as you all can see, the top of my hair, now the reasoning for the top of my hair is because I just wanted this like flat look, because I like it better this way. I think it looks really good like that, instead of my curls like starting here, and you know, I just like this look. So if you all was wondering why in the beginning part of the video why my hair came out like this, why I was kind of flattening it's so that I can get this look. Of course, it will look a lot less wiggy once I lay baby hair, and you don't have to lay baby hair. All you have to do is cut more of your lace off. I like to have more lace on the wig so that my wig can lay in front of my hairline instead of on my hairline. Okay, it's personal preference. If you want to cut this straight like along the hairline and put it on, it would work. It's just personal preference for me. I don't walk around like this with my lace showing like that. I lay baby hair, but like I said, it's late and I'm not about to do that, and I'm not going anywhere. So tomorrow I may come back to you all to show y'all how the baby hair looks, or I don't know, or I just have pictures on my Instagram. So anyways, yes, this is the look that I came up with. I think it looks pretty okay. Let me know what you all think. Y'all know I'm not a professional. I'm not, I just kind of wing stuff, so it is what it is, I guess. So let me just give you all my wrap up initial review. I was going to say final. Wrap up initial review. So this is just how I feel about the hair initially. Okay, the hair is very dry. It was very dry. I did put some products in it, like the shampoo and the conditioner in my spray bottle. I put that in the hair. It still feels dry. It has like this really rough feel to it. I'm not sure why it feels like that. Let me let you all kind of see the back. That's kind of what the back looks like. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna end up cutting it because the ends just don't look so good to me. So I might cut it a little bit, but I'm not sure yet. It's just that this hair is just I don't like the feeling of it. It's just got like this rough type feel. It's just not soft. It's not silky. It's just, I don't know. Maybe this is just I maybe have to just wear the hair to just get it, but I'm not enjoying it right now. And this is an initial review, so I don't know. Come to y'all in about a week or two and see how things are holding up. But right now, it's not my favorite curly hair at the moment, okay? So you all are already going to know that if you do choose to get curly hair, it is going to be a process. You are going to have to manipulate it. You are going to have to make the curls pop, yada, yada, yada. I say this in every curly hair video. So just know that curly hair requires a lot of maintenance, okay? Now, with this hair, and y'all know, I already know how to care for curly hair and how to do everything with curly hair. It's just that I've worked with a lot of curly hair, and yeah, this is just, I don't know what's up with it. I'm hoping that I love it or whatever, because I think that this is a cute style. This is what it looks like so far. So I'm really hoping that I'll come to love it, or maybe it'll grow on me in the past couple weeks. But I will definitely let you all know, and I'll be back with a review. Let me know if you all have tried this company. It's called Nadula, whatever. It's called Nadula Hair Company. I will have my information down below. I'm not completely sure. This kind of feels like a Brazilian kinky curly or Brazilian curly to me, but you know, some of these companies like to name their hair like all kind of different names. So I will have it down below, my exact links and what texture I actually have, because I'm completely clueless. I just know the company. But I'll have it down below along with the links whenever they do send them to me. And yeah, just let me know what y'all think about it. Again, I'm not perfect at doing this stuff, so I'm just winging it. But yeah, I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.